Bay and Levi, and we're going to be interviewing the Keystone Safari with a couple questions. So, do you know approximately how many animals do you have?
We have about 85 species. In those species, we range from anywhere to 7 individuals to just 1 individual. So it's a big range, but we have 85 species.
What is the most exotic animal that you have?
So here we do have a lot of exotic animals. I would say 2 of our more exotic species are our extinct species. So it's our Barbary lions and our Pierre David's deer. They've been extinct in the wild since many, many years ago, about 1940s, 1950s. So they only exist here in zoos and sanctuaries, so it's a big deal that we have them here.
So what is the most popular animal for the people to look at?
I would say Levi here. He is a big crowd pleaser. You can feed him, you can love up on him whenever he comes to see you. We have Mama inside, her name is Blue Jeans, and Calvin, he's our baby, but Levi surely knows how to work the crowd here.
So what is the hardest animal to take care of or feed?
Here, it's not so much the hardest. There are some that require extra care. So maybe I would say some of our Class A animals, which is our big cats, our giraffes, and our primates, because they're no contact and they're dangerous animals. So I would say they're more in the range of harder in the sense that we can't have hand-to-hand contact with them.
Hi, I'm Simon Beck. I'm here with Brad Brown, the Adventure Course Manager at the Keystone Safari. Brad, what can you tell me about all the different ropes courses you have here?
So we have, in total for this kids course we're looking at here, is 19 platforms with different ropes course bridges in between. Each one is different. And then we have 2 zip lines for this. For someone more like you with the adult course, there's 23 platforms with 7 zip lines. Takes you about an hour and a half to do. It's something we do both during the day and night with headlamps.
Is the pricing different for nighttime versus daytime?
No, it's all the same price. You can come in, $45 get you the whole thing, about, like I said, about an hour and a half. We have people go up there with you. It's a good time.
Jimmy, what are you about to do?
I'm about to zip line.
Jimmy, you're gonna have to conquer your fears.
I have no fears.
So are there any future plans for the course?
Yeah, so we're always building onto this. So we just got this thing opened up and running. Now that we are successful with it, we're gonna keep building on. So we're gonna do a bigger, longer zip on there, so that way people who just want to zip line, they can do that. We're gonna add a bit to the kids course.
So what's your favorite part of working at Keystone Safari?
Obviously the animals, that's a plus. The zipline course is a lot of fun to have the people in there. We get to bring a lot of kids out here and a lot of adults that have never done adventure stuff. So interacting with them every day is a lot of fun. They get to spend an hour and a half up there in the air with us. So we make a lot of good friends up there, and they get to experience a lot of their conquer their fears and stuff like that. So we get a lot of scared people, which makes it worth it.
All right, that's great. Thank you, Brad.
Have this little guy here. What animal is he?
This is our white-faced capuchin. Her name is Gizmo. She was born in April. She still is very much on the clinging stage, so if she would be on her mama, she would be clinging like this and she would hold on the whole time. She is bottle fed 4 times a day. Right now she gets about 2 ounces. We're starting to incorporate some fruits and some applesauce into her diet. She's not a huge fan of it, but she is getting used to it a little bit more. She's very active, very playful. She's usually out on Saturdays and Sundays where she can see the public and say hi to them. But right now we still are hand rearing her until she is fully grown.
Why do you guys raise him instead of her mother?
So in some cases, the mom isn't really sure how to be a mom, so she won't really take care of the baby. So in Gizmo's instance, her mom, her name is Gizzy, her mom wasn't letting her nurse and wasn't really holding on to her. So if that happens, we will pull the baby And now Gizmo is with us. We'll hand raise her and bottle feed her until she is fully grown. Once that happens, we will put her back out with the rest of the troop and her mama so she can be back with mama.
Hey, did you just poke my phone?